What's going on, guys? John Caruso here, and I just wanted to talk about why I hate New Year so much. So, it's just another day. That's all it is to me. That's why I hate that everybody goes out, thinks that, oh, let's make a party, let's make a big deal about this. It's another day. No, why do we need to do that? It's just another day, and that's all it is. Yeah, the year changed, all the date and everything changes. Woo. And I mean, I guess that's cool. We lived another year, but like, you have to look at it the same way as, oh, yesterday into today, I lived another day too. So it's the same concept, just in year form. So be happy you lived another day and not just another year. Why don't we celebrate every day that we lived another day, right? So beyond that, why does everybody want off work? Well, I mean, I guess most people would like off work, but taking off work, you're taking off time from creating a better you or creating your brand, growing yourself. I mean, for those people that are not entrepreneurs and stuff, I guess that makes sense to want to take off work and take a day, like take a break and everything. But then why don't you put that time towards creating a better you and maybe reading another book or going to the gym more or something like that? And that's another topic I want to hit on a little bit too, about the gym. But why don't you take time to create a better you or something like that, or something of sorts, and grow yourself, not just go out, oh, let's party, let's go hang out with friends, it's a new year, woo. Well, every day that you have off or you take a break, it's just like the weekend thing. Everybody wants to take off, it's the weekend. Ooh, let's go out and party on the weekends. That's just wasting your time. Same thing with the new year, taking off the time. You're just wasting your time then if all you want to do is go out and party, take a break from work. You should always continuously be working on yourself, growing yourself or your brand, whatever it may be. You should always be putting in that work consistently to grow yourself. So, like I said, okay, so beyond that, goals and resolutions, that whole ordeal, everybody's like, oh, I need to, new me, or what is it, new year, new me. Everybody says that, and I can't stand that phrase. New year, new me. You're the same you. You're not a new you. You're the same person over and over again. Not over and over again. You're just always the same person. It's not like you magically change into a new person, right? So new year, new me. You should always be consistently, like I said before, growing yourself. You shouldn't be creating a new you. You should just be growing you into a better self. So not new year, new me, just same me, but always growing, always getting better, working on yourself, your brand, your family life, whatever it may be. Should always be getting better at what you do. So another thing, like I said, I wanted to hit on the gym thing. So everybody's like, oh, I want to get fit in the new year, or I want to slim down, or whatever it is. Like, yeah, you should, I guess everybody should want to be healthy. Yeah, the healthy new year kick, I guess we'll call it. So everybody should want to be healthy, but you should want to be healthy all the time. I got into that last year. I mean, it wasn't for the new year, but I've always wanted to go to the gym, like get bigger and whatnot. I was just tired of not feeling as good all the time, I guess. My immunity, I guess you'd say, is down. I just didn't eat enough. And like, once I got into the gym, my buddy helped me get into it like a lot. And that's another thing, it sucks to go on your own. So if you find a gym buddy, it's a lot easier. But the whole gym thing for everybody else, it's, oh, I want to go to the gym, oh, I want to get healthier and all that stuff. And then they do it for like a week or 2 weeks or whatever it is, and then they quit. And it's just a waste of money because you went for 2 weeks. It's not going to help you. You have to be consistent with that too. So another thing on consistency, on growing your brand or yourself or whatever it is, same thing, like, so that would be part of growing yourself with fitness and health and everything. You should always be bettering yourself, and you can use here, per se, the gym. So you always want to be growing in health. So instead of just going those 2 weeks or whatever it is, set yourself the goal to just continuously keep going. You can't just give up after 2 weeks. And on top of that, I want to hit this too. the whole setting New Year's goals and resolutions, I think I already talked about this, but I want to hit it in a different sense. You shouldn't be hitting goals and resolutions just because it's a new year. You should always have a written goal for, you should, like I do, you have a written goals for a short period of time, whether it be a week, like for the day, the month, the week, year, whatever it is. So do short-term, long-term, whatever it is. You should always have goals written out because that'll help you go through your life with set goals like, oh, I have to do this, this, this. And if you have it written down and always tell yourself like, oh, I have to do that, that's a lot easier to actually make those goals become true. Not just at the new year be like, oh, let's go, I need to be healthy, so I need to go to the gym, and just say you're going to do it. So you go to the gym, you get a membership, go 2 weeks, boom, that's it. You didn't do anything, you didn't really get any healthier either. All you did was went and ran on the treadmill or whatever it was, and you really didn't know what you're doing to start with, most likely. So you just went, did some stuff, you're like, oh, this is fun and all, but I don't have the time for it now. So you quit, and what did you gain? Not really much of anything, right? So what you need to do is write down your goals, consistently write goals, not just for the new year, write them every day. Write a new goal every day or every week or whatever it is and fulfill that goal within that time. And if you don't do it, push yourself harder to get it the next day or the next week, whatever it is. So write goals out all the time. I hate that the new year is like, oh, new year, new me. I've said this how many times already. But the whole like, I just want to do something new this year, or change something, and like, why are you waiting until the new year to do this? You should always be doing that, not just, oh, it's a new year, it's special. No, you should be doing that consistently, and consistency is key. Consistently create a better you, consistently grow yourself, not just because it's a new year, decide, oh, I need to do this, need to do that. No, the new year is just another day. And to me, it is just another day. And that's why last night for the new year, I was with my girlfriend and family and stuff. But it wasn't like, oh, I have to go out and party. I have to go out and hang out with other people. Oh, it's a big ordeal. No, we stayed at home, read a book. I ended up reading a book because I'm trying to grow me and knowledge and everything. Always, because I didn't change my schedule. I read my book every night or every morning too. But I didn't change that schedule. I continued to read my book every day, every night. So that's just growing in knowledge. So like that's another thing. I have goals of reading a book and finishing that book within a certain span of time too. So don't change your everyday routine or whatever it is for the new year. Like I said with the book, I continue to do what I regularly do. It's just another day. It shouldn't be a big change because, oh, it's a new year, right? So just continue to do what you're doing and growing yourself and be consistent at it, and you will become successful. I mean, that's how I look at it. It's all mental, right? It's all in your head on whether you continue to get better or not. And if you look at it like, just like the gym thing here, the whole mentality thing, if you think like, oh, I'm going to consistently get better, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to get healthier, you have to be consistent with that. If you go every day or whatever it is, as I've done, I take rarely few days off, just whenever I'm not feeling well at all, but be consistent with everything you do. And don't be consistent in bad ways and bad habits. Be consistent with good habits, good ways of doing things, and you will get better, you will become successful, you'll see change in your life in a good way. And like I said, you should do that all the time, not just because it's a new year, not new year, new me. Do it all the time, consistently growing yourself, growing who you are and everything. So that's that. I'm going to stop ranting. So that's why I hate New Year's. And tell me what you think. Comment about it. What your thoughts are about New Year's. If you're the same way that I am, if you don't agree, what you disagree about, all that kind of stuff. Like it if you agree. Let me know how I'm doing. That's that. I guess Happy New Year's. So keep owning who you are. Be consistent, because consistency is key. Be you. Be who you are. Keep owning who you are. Because the Owner Brand. Go check that out too. Leave the link in the bio. Find out a little bit more what it's about, because if you like this video, you'd like what the brand's about. Me and my buddy created it, create another video in the future talking about what it is and whatnot. But just keep owning who you are, all right?